Hi, my name is Ariel. I'm a BCBA here at Glory to God PPEC. Today I will be discussing one of the most important foundations of applied behavioral analysis, the ABCs of behavior. Using the ABCs allows you as a parent a simple way to understand why a behavior happens and how you can respond in a way to help your child. You may be asking, what does ABC stand for? A is for antecedent, which is known as what happens right before the behavior happens. B is for behavior, which are observable and measurable actions the child engages in. And lastly, C is for consequence, which is what happens immediately after the behavior. To make this easy, let's walk through one common real-life example you and many parents may experience. Imagine your child is playing on their iPad and you tell them it's time to turn it off and get ready for bed. The A or antecedent in this case is being told to turn off the iPad and transition to bedtime. We all know transitions away from something fun can be really hard, especially for kids who struggle with flexibility or communication deficits. Next, let's move to B for behavior. The behavior in this situation may look like your child starting to scream, cry, tell you no, maybe throw the iPad or run away. It's important to note that the behavior isn't about being bad. It's basically a way of your child telling you, I don't want this to end, I need help with this transition. Finally, we have C for consequence. Consequences in the field of ABA aren't necessarily punishments. They're simply a way of your child learning from the situation. If a behavior helps them get something they want or avoid something they don't want, they're more likely to try it again in the future. In this example of telling your child to turn off their iPad, and let's say the child screams no, and you respond, fine, okay, I'll give you 5 more minutes, then the child learns that screaming actually helps them get the iPad for longer. When we start to implement the ABCs, this helps you as a parent make positive small changes, like giving them a warning before turning off the iPad.
Chris, you have 5 more minutes of playtime on the iPad.
Teaching the child to ask for more time.
Mom, can I have 10 more minutes, please?
Okay, Chris.
Following through consistently and praising the calm behavior.
Okay, Chris, time is up. Time to put away the iPad.
Okay, Mom.
Good job. I'm proud of you, Chris.
Understanding the ABCs of behavior reminds us that behaviors don't happen randomly. There is always something that comes before it and something that happens after it. And both of those things matter. When we slow down and we look at the big picture, we're able to respond with more clarity instead of frustration. When you as a parent understand the ABCs, it gives you power, not blame. It allows you to make small, thoughtful changes, like preparing your child ahead of time, teaching them better ways to ask for what they want, and responding consistently. Over time, these small changes lead to fewer meltdowns, smoother routines, and more positive interactions in the home and community settings.
For more educational videos and helpful information, subscribe to the Glory to God PPEC YouTube channel today.